Hey, it's Walter Van Dusen using a new tracker that follows me around. I'll have it pop up over here. Friday night, using my iPhone with the Blackmagic app. Just trying this out for the first time. I'll have it pop up. There's a nice gentleman from California that does a lot of videos, and he did a nice video. I think his name is Marcus Pix. I'll have his QR code pop up here. Excellent channel. I started watching every one of his videos. Hopefully he continues on, because his last video, he was a little disappointed with people thinking it's all about the camera. But it's the camera is a tool. You are the person that's operating the camera. But he talked about this on his channel when he was talking about tracking devices, which I 100% are in love with it. I am using my iPhone, but he did a way to mount a Sony, I believe, 6700 camera using some foam or something, and he said it worked. I might try that, but just wanted to try out the Blackmagic app. And I'm gonna walk over here, and it should still be tracking me. So what I just did, I have the MIXPRE 3 by SoundDevices, and they had a big firmware update, and part of the firmware update is now you can have 2 noise assist. So I have noise assist on channel 1 and channel 3, which is very cool. So this is Walter Van Dusen using the new NANLITE light, which is phenomenal. I'll have it pop up over here. Like always, we are going to do a gray card balance, which I did using the Shogun, the new Shogun Ultra. I have green, yellow, and gray. So it should be perfect exposure on my face. And we have the color checker video. So I'll just pop that into the camera 2 by the mics. So this is the color checker video. I learned from YouTube that you should move it around so just in case there's any glare. We are in the basement with the, I think it's called a PavoSlim, but I'll have it pop up. What's nice about that is it can use a 26-volt battery or a 14.4. I have the NANLITE. Today is just a multiple video. We are going to do a sound comparison with 3 mics going from your left, my right. We have 3 mics at different price points. I consider good in this comparison, good, better, best. This is the Rode NT1. This is the SHURE, the new SHURE SM7DB. And this is a mic that's made, this is a mic that's made in Austria, AKG. I'll have it pop up. So I have to, this one's a little bit shorter. So I have to go squatting down. I apologize. So I need to get an extension for this one. So I'm going to go from my right, your left. So this is Walter Van Dusen talking on the NT1 by Rode. This is my oldest mic, and I'm going to have it come up a little bit. So this is my first mic that I had. This is my first professional mic, NT1 by Rode. Sounds good. I did a bunch of videos with this mic. And just doing a test, I'll say hopefully the same thing. Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts, content creator, photographer, and talking head. I go to trade shows to record interviews of people in the booth of interesting gear that I like to know more about. I use a custom design rolling stand. I'm on version 4.5. This is the new light. The Apple phone in the background has behind the scenes, it's tracking me, which is pretty cool. And this is the Rode NT1. Now over here, we have the new SHURE SM7DB Mulkey MMS-2. Got these off Amazon. So this is a good mic. I'll just try to do the same thing. Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts, content creator, photographer, and talking head gear person. I have a few new items. One of them is the new PavoSlim by NANLITE, which is phenomenal. I'm only at about 18% out using the NANLITE 26-volt battery. It can do 26-volt or 14.4. The camera that's recording this is the Sony FX3. On top of that is the Shogun Ultra with the EL Zone system. So this is Walter Van Dusen on the SHURE SM7DB. This is the AKG. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I just turned up the gain a little bit so I can hear myself better. Maybe just bring this up a little bit. So this mic has some polar patterns in the back. So I have it on directional. It has 4 different polar patterns, but I have this one on the one that's supposed to be forward. So this is the AKG. I'll have it pop up. Luckily, I was able to get this used at Guitar Center in relatively brand new condition with the floating mic holder thing. Once again, I have the MOU key MMS2. So I have 3 of these. I got this table from like Lowe's or Home Depot, so I brought it down to the basement. Like I mentioned, the light is the PavoSlim by PavoSlim 120, I believe, by NANLITE. I'll do another Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts, content creator, trade show interviewer, and photographer. And occasional talking head photos, talking head videos talking about gear that I like. Everything that I do is in preparation for being more efficient at the trade shows. We are in a basement, so I have to see with the software I have, audio software, I can get rid of the reverb. This is the Sennheiser 260. I can hear myself speaking. We are recording video to the FX3 and also to the Atmos Shogun Ultra. This is the AKG Walter Van Dusen. I have no foamy thing on this one. I probably should get one, but Paul, Walter, Sam, walked, Paul, Sam, Walt. I'm not sure what those pulses are, but Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts, AKG. Walter Van Dusen, SHURE SM7DB with the foamy thing on the front. Once again, I have the MOU key MMS-2. We are recording on the Sony FX3. Audio is going into the SoundDevices MIXPRE 3. I have noise assist on this and this, not on this. SoundDevices had a big update, so part of the update is you can have 2 noise assist. So I have that. So this is the SHURE SM7DB. Back over here on the Rode NT1. This is my 1-year anniversary of going to trade shows. I went version 2.0 of my rolling interview stand. So this stand that you can hopefully see with my Apple iPhone is just my little stand that I use when I'm at home. I have a Matthews Hollywood double riser stand with the big wheels. Wheels. That is the big upgrade I had when I went to Syndicare Expo Atlanta. That rolling stand is kick butt. I have a number of lights, and my newest light is this NANLITE PavoSlim, which is only at about 18%. So it's very lightweight. All the weight's on the bottom. It uses 26-volt batteries or 14.4. We are recording to the Sony FX3 using the Shogun Ultra. This is the Rode NT1. We are back on the SHURE SM7DB. The NANLITE can use a 26-volt or 14.4 volt, and at both 26 or 14.4, you can run the light at 100%. So that is really cool. It has a caddy down below, so I put all the weight down below. The Sony FX6 is using a 16x9 Noga cinema arm, the 20-inch, which can hold 33 pounds, so I feel comfortable with that. We have the SoundDevices MIXPRE 3. This does not have noise assist. They had a big upgrade, so you can have 2 noise assist. We have time code on the MIXPRE 3 and the FX3, along with the Blackmagic app can see the time code from the tentacle, so that's pretty cool. This is the SHURE SM7DB. The new mic in the family is the AKG. I'll have it pop up like always. We do have the MOU key MMS-2. Very inexpensive. Got these off Amazon. So this is AKG mic. It's a little bit lower, so I have to go down a little bit. But so this is the basement studio. I tried to have the mics as far as possible. This mic, along with the NT1, has noise assist. What I might do is I might move the noise assist to keep it on this one and move it to this one. Let me do that now. So we took off the noise assist off the Rode NT1. We have a BMW parking, so we have that noise in the background. But this is the NT1, Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts. We are doing an audio test into the MIXPRE 3. This is an audio test in the MIXPRE 3. And we also have the Tentacle Track E recording audio for the iPhone, which I can sync up. This is the Rode NT1. This is the SHURE SM7DB with noise assist. Walter Van Dusen, Lexington, Massachusetts, content creator. This is my 1-year anniversary. My first trade show with the rolling interview stand was in Toronto at Profusion. I couldn't go to it. I had a really nice job in New York City for headshots. So this is technically 1 year of me learning how to do more efficient videos and learning as much as I can about audio. I am still on my audio learning journey. Long ways to go, but it's fun to learn new things. So this is the SHURE SM7DB with noise assist by SoundDevices. This is the AKG, the new mic in the family of mics. They had it on sale at Guitar Center, half the price. So this is the one that's made in Austria. It has different polar patterns, which is sort of cool. I have it on a polar pattern that's in the front, but it has, I believe, so this one has 4 circle, half moon, and then more like a light bulb, and a figure 8. Also has high pass or low pass filter. So I have it on, so I'm gonna turn it off. And then what I'll do is I'll change the polar patterns. And it also has 0 dB, and then it has a 20 negative dB. So I'm gonna come back over there and try out the different polar patterns. See how that sounds. So this is on the round part. I'm going to try not to move. This is on the circle polar pattern on the AKG 314. This is the AKG 314 on the circle, which is number 1 polar pattern. This is the second polar pattern, which increased the volume, which is sort of cool. This is the one that looks like a half a moon. I'll probably have a graphic pop up of the back of this so I can say, visually say what they are, but the audio is now higher, which is sort of cool. I have it on the 0 dB. It does have 20 minus. And I have it, the low pass filter is off. So this is what I call the half moon second option. This is the third option, which looks like a light bulb. Still have the low pass filter off, and we are still on 0. So this is supposed to be, I believe, hears me from this way, but if I need this guy named Banshee. I like his channel, it's sort of funny. Witty funny. I think his name is Banshee. I'll have him pop up. I do like watching his channel. So I did learn some things on how to attempt to do a mic analysis. So this is option 3. I'm going to rotate the mic and we can see what happens. I am rotating. I'm on the side. I am now in the back. I don't hear anything in my headset. All I hear is the echo. This is the other side. And now we're back in front. So this is the third option. Now I have it on the figure 8, which I believe means audio in the front and back. So I'm now going to rotate the AKG 314. This is the side. I can see it's not as loud. Now I'm in the back. So in the back, I do hear myself a little bit. And we're on the side. And now we're in the front again. I'm going to do the same thing with the first 2 options. So I'm going to go back to the 0, the O. Now we are in the circle, which is option 1. I'm going to rotate the AKG 314. We are on the left side. We are in the back. We are on the right side. And we are now back in the front. This is the circle option 1. This looks like the half a circle, like a cloud. This is the front. This is the side. This is the other side. And this is the back. And we are now back in the front of the AKG 314. So this is made in Austria. I'm going to go, it's called a hypercardioid, but let's see. So this is the AKG 314 with noise assist. So if you can see, the iPhone is tracking me. That's sort of cool, huh? Let's move this over here. So that's the iPhone 15 Pro Max with that little device that's following me. And we have the Rode NT1 with the iPhone over there tracking me, which is sort of cool. I am using the Blackmagic app with timecode, which is getting timecode generated from the FX3's technical sync. And now we have the SHURE SM7DB. And my new mic is the AKG C314. It sounds really good. And we have the iPhone 15 following me around, which I think is pretty cool. So the iPhone is following us around. I took the headset off. So if you like this type of content, my name is Walter. I'm on my learning journey of audio and video and editing and everything else, just trying to be as efficient as possible. The PavoSlim, I believe. Yep. So this is the PavoSlim NANLITE PavoSlim 120C with the caddy down below. One of the things that I recommend is this cup holder and having the Yeti. I believe this is the 38 ounce. It was the biggest one that I can find that fits in this caddy. And this is the Shogun. This is FX3. We have 6 minutes left, so I should probably end this video. And this thing is pretty kick butt. This is made by OBSBOT OBSBOT. Marcus Picks recommended it. The camera's in front. It does not rely on the phone. It relies on its little camera that looks like a minion that follows me around. You should have, there's a green dot, which is for the power. And when it's tracking, there's a little blue light that shows up, which hopefully will show up in this video here. But we need to stop because we're almost out of battery. I'm going to stop. And this is Walter Van Dusen. Walter Van Dusen, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. It's Walter Van Dusen 1 year anniversary. Hopefully you like what I'm doing. And this is Walter Van Dusen with that camera following me. Please let me know in the comments if you like this type, because I came downstairs on Friday. Thank you very much.